Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're doing more of the Posthomerica illustrations here. And the picture is pretty much in. Now is the time to do extra stuff. So number one, we want to get another little bit of borders around the edges. We want to find something to use for that. Let's see here. Maybe maybe for this one we will do something like this, where we're gonna go back. Let's take, what do we got here? What is this? All right, so what if we duplicate this All right, so we're going to take that and we're going to grab this. Good. And then for this, we're going to take everything here. We'll just have a nice little thin border on the sides. Good. Then we're going to connect this afterwards. Now, I don't know how we can get this to perfectly flip horizontal, but we'll just do it manually, I guess. Worked well enough. And now for the top, let's come up with something. Put all these in a group as well. How about something like this? Yeah. So let's take a look at our other one for the frames. Yeah, I think that's going to be what we want. Good. Let's get rid of the fill-in part because we want to put that on a different layer. Welcome Point Break to the show. We're doing more of our Posthomerica illustrations. Welcome in. What are you up to lately? So we're going to want to take this, make it a little bit shorter. And now for this, let's see about adding an intersection. And we'll pull from the accent color for the other one. Okay. Now two things. We're going to take this off for a second. Or actually, we need it back on for 1 sec. We got to grab the color. Now we take it off. We're going to fill the background. in 2 different spots we're going to fill the background. Yeah, so we're going to take these 2 layers, move them down, then I got an idea. So for number 1, we're going to first just fill this with black. Oh, you know what? We need to add another piece here too, because the 2 black pieces shouldn't touch. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Okay. Now, we also want to get a background color. We don't really need this one for this because I don't think it's going to actually go over anything. But we might as well put it in just to be safe. We can always take it out. So that's what we got. That makes it more subtle. The color accent more subtle. I like that. Okay, so we take this. We're going to use another layer to align the top section properly. And that's just so we know where these other pieces are going to go. And then hopefully these fit together, which they do. Good. So the question is, how is this not fitting when this does? I know why, okay. So we want all this to move up a little bit. Because otherwise we'd have to get it exact on the nose again, which is against the, that's not the point of what we're doing here. Good. Now we're going to merge this. Do it again. Okay, now we're going to do it again. Then we can get rid of this layer. And we can put the background back on. Good. That's pretty cool. I like that. So, number one, we want this layer to be under this. Yeah. Now that works pretty well, cutting off the side there. And we're gonna help it out a little bit. Great. Now for this, we're gonna put these two layers above the bottom part, I think. Yeah. Good. We're gonna lose this little piece here. Oh, right, we can't erase pieces of that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then on the right side, we want to do the same. Great. Okay, so we can delete this guide layer. This is a border. This is the majority of the picture. I do want to make Neoptolemus a little bit smaller. And that means we should grab a few things here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's about all we need for this. We can do further details later. Good. So this one turned out really well. I like the kind of hectic frame. Usually we frame it so that there's only the characters and minimal background elements. But there's another type of, which is usually what Greek pottery looks like, but there's another type that has, like, especially with really big war scenes, a lot of overlapping characters, which is, this is a little more rare, but like it definitely gets across more of like a, you know, something's going on. We have this asymmetrical, or I guess it's symmetrical, but like non-standard border, which I like a lot. I like the trees with the 2 shields on them. That's cool. The background dead guys. We worked in Eurypylus' shield, which we actually fully illustrated here, because this chapter's artwork was a picture of Eurypylus' shield with all the deeds of Hercules, and so now we actually worked in like a shrunken version of that artwork onto the shield in this picture. Yeah, I like that we were able to utilize the Penthesilea versus Achilles poses, and we transpose them into different characters here. I'm happy with this one. I think it worked out well. There's not that many details that we've added so far, but you know, we don't need to focus on that now. We're trying to get our general designs in. So thanks for joining, ladies and gents. That's going to do it for this one. Next time we're going to start on chapter 9, which I forget what happens in chapter 9, but I'm sure it is something of interest. It always is. Let's see here. Chapter 9 involves how from his long exile returned to the war of Philoctetes. Great. Philoctetes, I actually have an idea for his picture already. It's going to be based on another existing piece of pottery with some pretty interesting character designs in it that I want to utilize. So we'll take a look into doing that next time, and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.